All right, so this officially kicks off my, well, at this point, less than a week to 5K vlog. I'm actually on my way to the gym right now for my second to last gym session before the race on Saturday. So today's actually Monday.
And I can't wait for the race too.
Yes, it's gonna be so good. We have some family coming in town to celebrate, root me on, and it's gonna be good. It was kind of cool because I ran with some people over the weekend. There's a running club that I joined a little over a month ago, but I had been kind of nervous to run with anybody because I still felt like, okay, I'm still learning. I might be kind of slow. I don't want to be like making people feel like they have to wait for me. And then I wanted to at least be able to run the 5K mileage, you know, in order to be able to run. And it was so good. Like, we were talking and we just had a really good time. We ended up running a little over 3 miles, and all of the women that I ran with, they're actually going to be at the race on Saturday too. So it was really nice. It was kind of like a great way to round out this last little bit of training that I have. I only have one more run before the race, and I'm probably going to be running it on Thursday. So yeah, I can't believe that we are here. Like, the week is here. It's been such a build up. It's been a lot of hard moments, honestly. And it's just crazy to think that even just a few months ago, I was barely running 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds. That's kind of how Couch to 5K starts. Those were some struggle moments for me. And I would look ahead at the plan and be like, this thing is talking about I'm gonna be running for 20 minutes straight. Like, that's crazy. So it's so cool how much I've progressed. I have totally proven to myself that I'm able to do hard things. And I hope that this vlog just really shares that with you as well, that it's like, no matter what it is that you want to do, even if you've never done it before, like I've shared, I've never been an athletic person. I've never been into running. I wasn't like in sports in school or anything. Like, I've always been a creative singer, into music, theater, like that's my background. So this is totally out of left field in terms of just things that I've done in the past, but it has been so freeing in so many ways. I've been just able to see what I'm capable of, and for that I'm really grateful and excited. So anyway, like I said, I'm on my way to the gym. Today is an upper body strength training day, and it's definitely gonna be fairly easy. I'm not even gonna probably do anything more than maybe like about 45 minutes or so in there and just see what I can get done. I'm kind of getting to that point where I'm like a little bit like, a little over it, but I also don't know what I'm gonna do after this race, because that's been like what's been on my mind. I actually purchased this running plan from this girl named Holly B Fitness back in January, because at first I started with the Couch to 5K, and then I switched from Couch to 5K, I want to say after I had been doing it for about a month, and then I started the Holly B plan in March. And that's the one that I've been doing. It's a 10-week plan that I've been using to get prepared for this race. And it's got a combination of strength training, and then it switches off to running 2 times a week. It's a bundle, and there already is a 10K plan in it. So I'm like, okay, do I want to just go ahead and do the 10K? Do I want to take a couple weeks off to just kind of like chill? I feel like I still want to keep my fitness and stuff up, but now I feel like I'm in limbo. The plan is over literally in a few days. The race is on Saturday, and then it's like, what's next? I don't want to just like do all of this and then just kind of go back to normal. I really do want to keep it up. So I'm like, do I keep running? I think I want to. I mean, I've been enjoying it, but I know that the more that I increase the mileage, it's just going to get more challenging. But the fact that I'm doing this 5K, I'm already running 3 miles. Like, I feel like I can do anything. That's kind of how I'm feeling. So I think I'm probably going to progress and continue on to building up to 10K, which is 6.2 miles, but we'll see. So anyway, that is just kind of an intro for this week. I'm going to be just documenting my week and how I'm feeling and everything. I'll show you guys what I ended up picking out for my race day outfit and all of that stuff. I do have one more item that's supposed to be coming in the mail. It's a hat that I purchased, and I'll be using it just for other runs in the future as well. But it's a really nice athletic hat. It has like an open, it looks just like a regular baseball cap, but it has an open back. So if you want to have your hair up in a ponytail or a bun or whatever, you can still do that, which is kind of cool. But anyway, off to the gym. All right, I just pulled up to the gym. This is my second to last workout. Or no, this is my last workout before the race. Not second to last. My second to last was the other day. This is my last workout, and the race is on Saturday. Today is Wednesday, and we are days, y'all. Days away from the race. The only thing I'm a little bit nervous about, Embry, what are you doing? You being silly?
Yeah.
The only thing I'm nervous about is that what is this? Oh, my knees have been kind of like bothering me a bit. Not anything super concerning, but definitely something I'm gonna need to address even like after the race, depending on what I decide to do. But yeah, they've just been hurting. What should I do about my knees hurting?
You should rest them tonight.
Rest them tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do like the foam roller. I'm gonna do some mobility stuff. I do have one more run tomorrow. It's a today is full body. I'm gonna do a little bit of everything today, and then tomorrow is the final basically run, and it is a 25-minute run, 10 minutes of a warm-up jog, like easy pace. And then there are 8 or 9 intervals where I like go super hard speed around 90 seconds. And then I think it's like 90 seconds on of intense speed. Hold on, baby, we're about to get out. And then 90 seconds of walking. And then I do that for like 8 intervals. And then I end with a 10-minute jog. So it shouldn't really be too bad tomorrow. But what are you doing?
I was gonna sit next to you.
We're getting ready to go in the gym. I was just updating my fellow Inspire fam on what did you do? Did you move my book bag? What? Okay, that's it. I just had to share, but somebody's rearranging stuff.
Sorry, here.
Anyways, so yeah, that's what's coming up. I am feeling good about the race though. I just can't believe tomorrow's the last run. And then I was going to run like the day before, but I've decided because my knees are already kind of bothering me, I'm actually just gonna do the mobility stuff and just really try to kind of take care of myself and take it easy, and then just hope for the best for the race. That's what I'm hoping. I'm not gonna push it, and it's just kind of unnecessary because it's not like I'm not out here trying to be like an Olympic runner. Like, I'm really just doing this for me to say, I did this, you know, like I accomplished this. I would love to do it a little bit faster than I've done it. But even if I don't, like the fact that I'm here, I'm showing up, I've made it this far, like that in itself is an accomplishment. And I'm excited about it. I really am. Are you excited for my race? Mm-hmm. Are you going to be cheering me on?
Yeah, and I'm going to be racing with you, remember?
Yeah, they have They have a kids race, so I'm still trying to decide if she's going to do that or not, because it's a decent amount of time after mine, but it's also like I don't know how it works. So I'm gonna, when I go to pick up my packet info stuff, I'm gonna ask them about it and see how the kids run works. But anyway, y'all, into the gym we go. Last run before this race. My knee is trying not to let me be great, but I'm still out here. I just modified this workout. I have like 20 seconds till my next run. I'm doing some like speed intervals, so I'll be back. All right, I'm back from that run. Like I said, it was a quicker run because I had to do it before my husband left to go to work. Actually, I got up a little bit earlier, but I didn't. I ended up taking some allergy medicine last night because my allergies are starting up, and I'm like really hoping they don't get bad, or at least if they do, because I have pretty bad allergies, especially around the springtime. But I've been really lucky so far. I've missed like most of the pollen, but the last couple days I've been sneezing a ton, and my nose has been starting to run, and I'm like, all right. So we'll see. Yeah, those pills make me tired. That's why I don't really like to take them, because they just make me really drowsy, and I already knew it was gonna be rough getting up this morning, but I still got up. But my knee has also been bothering me as well, so I feel like even no matter what, I would have modified the workout, because throughout this entire time training, my knee has hurt on and off, specifically my right knee. And so I always end up putting like this compression band thing on. I start icing and elevating it. And then there have been times when I've like pushed or run back for multiple days to really allow my knee to stop hurting. The number one way that they claim to like heal if you have runner's knee, which is what I have, is to rest. So I'm just gonna rest the next couple days. I mean, the race is literally in one day, y'all. Like tomorrow I go pick up my packet information and my bib and everything. Like it's just kind of crazy. But anyway, for the run, I ended up doing a little over 1.5 miles, 1.6 miles. My pace was 13 minutes and 27 seconds. And yeah, I really kept it pretty easy for the most part. And then I was supposed to do some speed intervals. I was supposed to do 8 of them. I only ended up doing 3. One, because of the time that I had, but also because I really just was like, I'm not getting ready to go super hard on this knee right now. Like, I want to save that energy for Saturday. But I still think that I did pretty good considering those elements. And then I ended up just jogging the rest of the way back home. So once I finished the last little speed round, there was like a minute of walking. And then I literally just ran back to the house from where I was. And that seemed to work for today. So yeah, my honest thoughts, let's see. I really just want to not get in my head for this run. Like even just today, I was already starting to feel, because I don't know what it is. It's like I hit a point within my runs where I start feeling like nauseous, and I've been trying to figure out what to do about it. Like I've tried to drink like a whole bunch of water and it's happened. I've tried to drink like less water and it's happened. I've tried not to eat versus eating. I notice when I don't really eat, it's almost better, but I feel like I just need some kind of fuel. So I usually I'll do peanut butter toast. I did this today, which I definitely don't like doing this. And I usually give myself an hour-ish for the food to digest. But today I literally had to just eat like half a piece of this. And then I went running maybe like 15, 20 minutes later. So I don't know, still trying to figure out the whole like nausea thing. Luckily it's never bad enough to where like I have to stop and I'm actually about to, you know, it's more so just like it's a feeling. I usually would just kind of like slow down in my running a little bit and just try to breathe. You know, I'll drink a little bit of my little, whatever you want to call this thing, and that tends to help. But it would be nice to actually have like a resolution for it. But I am excited for Saturday. I'm excited for this moment. I'm a little bit nervous, but I know that I've done it now 3 times. I've ran that distance, the 5K distance, so that I know I'm capable of doing it. If I have to stop and walk, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it, because I know I can always make it up once I start running again. I'm just proud of myself, honestly, for making it to this. And yeah, that's my honest thoughts, I guess. That's kind of what I've been thinking about the last couple of days, just in relation to this running. But I will say that overall, the thing that I'm the most proud of is that I did it. And even if I never run again after this, even if I came in dead last at the race, I'm just so proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone, especially like when it comes to going to the gym, because I was like terrified to go to the gym, y'all, okay? Like had super anxious about it. Like I remember the first time that I had to go, like I asked my husband, like, can you please go with me? Like I just wanted someone that I knew there with me, and now I'll be going in, getting in and out, doing what I gotta do, okay? But I'm just proud of myself for doing it, because this entire thing was completely unknown territory for me. From how to run to getting out of the house and running out just outside by myself, running in like wooded type areas. Like I said, going to the gym, the stretches, the protein, all of this stuff is brand new to me, and it is now almost like a second nature thing. And it just goes to show that no matter what, whatever we feel we are not experts in, we can become an expert in ourselves as we live it, as we go through. Why am I like getting ready to get emotional? We can become an expert. Now, am I an expert at running in general? No. But I am now an expert to tell somebody if they're like, okay, I want to get started running, I don't know where to begin. I have an experience of my own that I can share with them. I have resources of my own that I know that have worked, and tips and just my lived experience. So I just encourage you, like from watching me, whether you want to get into running or whether you want to get into starting a business, which is another thing we talk about here, or whatever you want to get into, like just know that it is okay to be a beginner. It is okay to not know everything, but with every day you learn. With every day you get to add on to that skill set, and you slowly become an expert, right? You slowly start to know, you have a testimony because you're living it. And I am really, really proud of myself. I really am. And I don't say that very often, which is another thing, but I'm so proud of me because, man, this is just so different from anything I've ever done before. And I just cannot believe that I'm here at this moment. Like when I said that I was going to do this back in January, I'm the type of person, like if I say I'm going to do something, I am going to do it. I stick by that. It has to really be something, you know, for me to not do it. I said I was going to do it. I'm like, okay, no, obviously as long as I don't get injured or something like that. But now for the race to be in one day, you know, for a while I was like, oh, I got several weeks. Like it was just like something, I'm like, it's like, oh, it's in the very far future. You know, we got a lot of time. And now it's this weekend and I'm just in awe of the progress. So I could sit here and talk about this all day, but I'm getting ready to take a shower, get my day started, and I will probably check in with you all tomorrow when I go pick up my race stuff. I do have to show you, I did get a hat. I'm trying to decide if I'm actually gonna wear it. I still haven't even showed you what I'm wearing for the race. Maybe if I do check in later today, it'll be to show you some of those things. But overall, I'm excited for the race. I really am. A little bit of nerves, I think it's just natural. But today's run was pretty good for the most part, so. Okay, I'm looking a little crazy right now because I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I just had to share my outfit that I think I'm wearing tomorrow. I'm still like kind of deciding. So this is the pants I'm thinking about wearing. It has a little pocket, not ideal. I wish the pocket was on the side, but I'm gonna try to make it work. I think I'm gonna do this hat, this sweater that I can tie around or take off right before I start. Socks. Notice a theme of pink, purple. And yeah, so we'll see. I might change my mind, but as of right now, this is what I'm wearing, and then my tank top is in the dryer. But I'm getting ready to go to bed. I will see y'all in the morning. What you see? What you see? A worm?
Yes. Hi, cute little wormy.
You're welcome. Good luck today. Y'all have fun. Are you excited for your new experience?
Yes.
Nervous though. We're very proud of you.
Thank you.
Get in, Marie. On which run you're doing, because this says kids fun run start, and then that one in the middle might be the one that you're at. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I see where you're saying to start it. Okay. I guess it says 5 and 10.
it down. Write it down.
All right, on your mark, get set, go!
Not been out here on a walk in forever because I've been training for this 5K since January. I think I maybe have gone on like 1 or 2 walks within the last 3 months or so. Today I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get up and come out here because I feel like walking, even unknowingly, was kind of the start of me wanting to even do this whole running thing, whatever this running thing is. I was just sitting here and I've been like walking and praying and listening to worship music, and it's just felt really, really good because it's been so long since I've done this. But even if I was to never run again after all of this is over, my race is less than 2 weeks away now. This has been such a cool experience to just be able to see something different from myself and to prove to myself that I'm capable of anything. And you know, it's easy to say that, but to continue to actually try new things and persevere, because that's supposed to be my word, right, for this year, for 2024, to persevere through these challenges that I could easily give up, because at the end of the day, who is making me do this, right? But instead, I just keep going. And I'm so proud of myself for that. Like, I'm not usually a person to, and I'm not even being a brag right now at all, actually. I'm just really reflecting on how far I've come in just a matter of a few months. But it started with walking. It started with me just getting out here once a week, doing my prayer walks. And then I started really getting into it, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna add some extra days. So then I would try to like do it twice a week and walk. And then I decided to try that couch to 5K thing, and there was still walking. Throughout my entire training program, there's been walking in the midst of the runs. And it's such a testament to life. We can't just take off running. We gotta walk first. And there's so many things that I personally want to do, so many goals that I still have yet to achieve. And, you know, I pray about it to God because I'm like, okay, I know you've placed this on me, but sometimes I feel like I have this pull to do things, but I don't have the steps to get there. And then I'm already in my head about what I'm capable of doing. And, you know, then there's that delay, there's that disobedience, there's that doubt that I can't make it happen. But something like this has just really continued to prove to me that, one, I can do hard things. But two, things are gradual, and it's a continued reminder. I feel like I always say that let me fix my thing. It's like all twisted and stuff. Okay, my sweatshirt was all twisted. But I just feel like my personal journey has just been so slow and steady. And sometimes I say that because I want people to know that like everything doesn't happen overnight. And I never want anyone to feel like, oh, she got here in just a matter of a few weeks or months. It's like, no, girl, it's been going on since 2016 when I first started this channel. Even more so, this has been a lifelong continued journey, right, of just figuring out myself and what I'm supposed to be doing. But even if you don't get into running, that's not what this is about. It's just about remembering that we have to walk first. We have to walk first. And that is what this training for this race is teaching me. And so now when I'm planning out my schedule for this week, and I have what they call an easy 40, meaning an easy 40-minute run, y'all. Me back in January was looking at some of these times and I'm like, okay, I'm over here coughing after about 30 to 60 seconds of running. How are we gonna be running for 40 minutes? Okay, this is just the real. But it's the same thing when we are called to something and we are looking at this end result of like, okay, but how am I supposed to get on that big stage? How am I supposed to sell this product? How am I supposed to get this opportunity? How am I supposed to end up there? And we get in our heads so quickly and we start feeling like, okay, well, I'm not qualified for this. I don't even know step one. But we have to walk first. It's conditioning. That's literally what it is. It's conditioning. And the conditioning is what has allowed me to now look at an easy 40-minute run and be like, oh, okay. You know, but that did not happen overnight. That happened with a lot of trials along the way, a lot of days where I'm like, why am I doing this again? A lot of hard runs, a lot of days where I had to take breaks in between the run, even when I wasn't supposed to. Days where I'm like, why am I doing this? To get to a point where I can say an easy 40 and actually somewhat feel like it could be an easy 40. So I just want to encourage you as I'm sharing this process of me running this 5K. It's so much more than running. It's so much more than weightlifting and doing something out of the norm. Like, yes, that's a big part of it, but there's such a huge life lesson behind it. And I just love watching other people that run as well, because I feel like out of all of the sports, running is one of those few sports where I feel like you really have to depend 100% on yourself to propel you forward. You know, there's no sports equipment or anything. Like, it's just you and the body that God put you in, the limbs, your feet, your legs. That's what you're working with. And you find the strength within yourself to propel forward with every step you take, with every moment that you choose to get out there and run. And I don't know why I was being called to run all of these years, because I've shared that this had been on my mind to do for many years. But I'm starting to kind of understand why, you know. It's like it's not like you get out there and you're just feeling good. Like, no, it can be painful. But it's such a mind shift, right? And the belief you have in yourself through the runs, like, you can't help but be inspired by it, you know? So that's all I wanted to share. I'm finishing up my walk. I'm so glad I got here. It feels so good out here. But remember, you have to walk first. And you might be looking at something like, ooh, girl, I can't do that. I can't do that. But in fact, you can, darling.
I'm sweating. Yeah. That's what Kenny was saying. He was like, he did it faster. I was having a breathing attack. I couldn't breathe. Right. Like the last 2 minutes. Come on, don't slow down, baby. Keep coming. Come on, you can do it. Woo! Come on, Todd.
said, come on. We said, come on, man.
Come on,
Woo!
Come on, girl.
You got it.
2 minutes